before he became a hero, Gilgamesh was Uruk's nightmare. Uruk rose from the plain like a stone crown, baked brick, blazing sun, and walls so massive they looked like the edge of the world. From far away it was glorious. Up close you heard the real sound of greatness, coughing dust, cracking whips, and the scrape of chains on stone, and above it all stood Gilgamesh. He was enormous, towering, broad-shouldered, built like a living battering ram. They said he was 2/3 divine and 1/3 human, and the city believed it the way you believe in floods, not because it's comforting, but because you can't stop it. He was also beautiful in the way a blade is beautiful. His beard gleamed like lapis lazuli, dark and gemstone bright in torchlight. His hair was thick as harvested grain, heavy waves bound with gold rings. When he walked, God straightened without thinking. When he spoke, even the air seemed to listen. Gilgamesh demanded everything. Builders were dragged to the wall works. A man stumbled under a stone block. His knees hit the dirt, and an overseer kicked him back up as if mercy was a crime. In the market, soldiers seized baskets of grain for the temples, while children watched their dinner disappear. A father shouted once, just once, and the sound died fast, swallowed by helmets and silence. Then the king trained. In the practice yard, Gilgamesh fought like he was angry at the world for existing. He split shields with one strike. He bent spearheads with his bare hands. A veteran warrior rushed him, confident, until Gilgamesh caught the man's weapon, stepped in close, and whispered something only the warrior could hear. The warrior went pale. Gilgamesh smiled, not kindly, not proudly, hungrily, like power tasted good. By night, Uruk stopped pretending. Doors barred, lamps dimmed, voices dropped to breath and prayer. In a cramped room, a potter pressed cracked hands to his face and murmured, "He's too strong." In another, a mother held her child tighter when distant laughter rolled across the streets. At small clay altars, people didn't ask the gods to punish their king. They asked the gods for balance. And something, somewhere beyond the walls, listened. That night, torches in the cigarette flickered as if the flames were breathing. Priests paused mid-chant, suddenly cold. Above Uruk, the stars tightened into new patterns, lines drawn by an invisible hand. Dogs went silent. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. The gods did not answer with a plague. They answered with a design. Far out in the wilderness, where no law reached, wind tore through tall grass and sand rolled like waves. By a dark pool, clay stirred. Dust lifted in spirals. The earth gathered itself patiently, like a sculptor shaping a weapon. A chest rose, shoulders formed, hands flexed, strong enough to tear trees from the root. Breath entered a mouth that had never spoken. Eyes opened in the moonlight, bright, wild, unruled. A living counterweight. Back on Uruk's wall, Gilgamesh looked down at his city like it belonged to him. And for a moment it did. His lapis-dark beard caught the torchlight and flashed like a warning. He didn't know that somewhere in the dark, his equal had taken the first step. And the wind began to blow toward Uruk.